Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to StoneBlock 2. It's Stix here, and today we are not going to be doing the cows. We're going to leave them to their own devices today. We will come in here and check every now and then because the cooldown on these cows is like over an hour. They're down to 40 minutes. Yeah, they're both down to 40 minutes. And I've only got 2 sets here set up. And if you look, I'm not sure I mentioned, but they were breeding over the fences. I said they weren't in the episode, but they actually ended up being, so I ended up putting 3 sets of fences to stop them breeding. Like, I didn't want the Stellar one to breed with the Stellar one here. I wanted it to only breed with the one that it was with. Anyways, we've only got 2 evil infused iron cows, but yeah, they're coming along. I've got a bunch of these liquid death guys going into a draconically gargantuan drum. I'm not sure why, but we have 203 buckets of liquid death in there, so that's fantastic. This is the wall of cows, guys. So I pretty much got rid of all the other cows, but if we look through here, this is all of the cows that we got so far. The only ones that aren't in here are those 2 over there, I think. And yeah, so that's pretty good, guys. If we look into the tab menu, you will see that all the cows are done except for this very last one. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm guessing this is the Infinity Cow. So if we look up Infinity Cow in here, let's just look up, let's just type Infinity and see what comes up. Oh, I haven't opened my inventory yet, so usually the first time you do, it's a bit thing. Yeah, so here's a cow. Infinity Cow. Let's click it on. Yeah, 1% chance. Yes, that is the cow that we are waiting for. Okay, so that is crazy, guys. We need this cow. That's just nuts. Anyways, guys, let's carry on. Let's do something else this episode. Not that. Okay, guys, this is the monstrosity that we are going to try and create today. So we need the infinity ingots, which are crafted... how do we craft infinity ingots? Not like that, like that. Okay, so we need a lot of these, and we need a lot of infinity catalysts. Oh, these neutronium ingots. I'm going to make a bunch of those things that make neutronium. Because I don't think we have anywhere near enough to start making things like that. Like, nope, that's not how you spell it. We need all of these, so we can turn all of these into these. Just every one that we have. There we go. That's all we've got. That's not even a stack of these things. Now we want to take these and go like this, and this will make these. So how many of these can we make? Not even a stack. So we have 90 overall. That's not enough. We need some more of the neutron collectors. We just need a bunch of these things. I don't think there's any way to speed them up. So I'm going to get that set up, guys, because we've already got some set up down below here. We've got all of these guys, but obviously we're going to need more. So what I'm going to do is put the same amount of these on top of here, and yeah, that'll be a good start anyway. And let's just check out the EMC, because we're going to need to get quite a few things. We're going to need a lot of these to make just one infinity ingot. Infinity. Yes, these take... I mean, once we make one of these, we can just get them out of the EMC thing. But they do cost 37 billion. And we only have 114 billion by the looks of it. Yeah. Maybe we need to make our EMC farm better. Oh, I think I know what we do, guys. We get that last cow, and then we hook the cow up to making EMC instead of the chickens. Ah, that must be a better way. So you make the cows make the infinity ingots, and that gives you a heck of a lot more of this. Because I think one of the challenges in Project E here is to get the maximum amount of EMC, which again is the integer limit, which is huge. So that's I want to do every challenge in here, so yeah, we might need to upgrade our EMC farm soon. Anyway, let's get working on these infinity ingots. Let's see if I can get all the stuff together for that. Okay, guys, we got a bunch more of these neutron collectors going now. I filled out that area there, took some more space up, and we've got a whole bunch up here doing the same thing. They're processing. This is about to finish, and then it will chuck them in here, and they'll get imported into the system. Okay, fantastic. That should help out quite a bit, because I think we're going to need quite a few of those to finish off the challenges here. So, right, first of all, we're going to make this infinity ingot, and then we're going to try and start making this armor here, which is fantastic. I think once you have this stuff, you can't take damage. You can't die, you can't take damage, which should be fantastic. Right, so let's make these ingots, guys. Let's just make a ingot. One ingot. Here we go. Then we can get that. Now we can chuck that in here. Fantastic. Now we can pull those out whenever we want, but they are 37 billion worth of EMC. So if I take one out of there, we can only get 2 out of there at the moment. That's how much that costs. And to get this gem helmet, we're going to need a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, we might need some more EMC because that is just crazy. See, yeah, we're going to need neutronium ingots for all this stuff. I think all of these require quite a lot. Yeah, okay. Let's start working on the other pieces of this armor anyway, before we get into this. So we need a red matter helmet. So that's red matter around... Okay, let's have a look in here. Let's see if we can get the dark matter one for a start. Yes, we can. Okay, cool. I presume these are all going to be made like this. So let's type in infinity. I think they all require like the gem base. Yeah, so this one would go like that, and that would be like that. Okay, so I'm going to make all of these. I'll just check that they're all like that. So I'll get some of the stuff together. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to go through all the steps here for all of these. Okay, interesting. Let's get this done, guys. Hopefully, I'm not sure we can get this done, though, because we need a lot of EMC. Let's go check on these cows. Of course not. They've not even bred once. Of course they haven't. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, guys. In order to make these helmets and all the armor, we're going to need this clean star sphere here. Now, in order to do that, you've got to get through all of these. So, if I show you guys, first of all, you can type... Let's just type in infinity for now. Let's go to the helmet. And in here, we're going to need this gem helmet, which requires all this stuff. So I've got this now. I thought, let's just start with this. And then you need 4 of those to make one of these. And then you need 4 of those to make one of these. And then you need 4 of those to make one of these. And 4 of those to make one of these. And so on, right down to here, where you can make a bunch of these. So that is what I'm in the middle of. I've gotten to this stage now. So what I'm going to do is go and learn this here. And then we take another 3 out of here. Hopefully we're not depleting our supplies too much. This is the best way for me to do it. Then I don't have to craft up a whole lot of other stuff. There we go. We can go like that. Now we can take that in here. This is all I'm doing, guys. Going in here, taking this out. And yeah, so we've got to do that until we have all of these. I think we're one or two away from the top one. No, that's the one we need. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Let's learn that. And that will make... We'll need one of those for each piece of armor, I'm gathering. Let's just take them out now. Let's see if we put 4 of these together. Do they make anything, or is that the end? I think these are batteries, by the way. I think they... Oh, they store EMC. I see. Interesting. Okay, Oh, you can make the Omega. Do I need the Omega? Let's check it out. Infinity. I can't spell, guys. That'll do. Let's have a look. Do I need the Omega one? Oh, I do need the Omega one. Okay. We do need that one. That's the last stage. Okay, fantastic. Now, we probably need one for each, like I said just before. So, that's that, guys. Let's have a look just to check. Do we need... Yes, we need one for each one. Okay, so we've got those. Now, let's move on to this. How do we get this? Oh, that's craftable. That's very easy. Okay, cool. I think we need one of those for each one. Yes, and we need a soul stone. Soul stone, which is also craftable. Okay, fantastic. Those 2 things are easy. We can get this part here. Now we're waiting on EMC so we can get enough infinity ingots, because I can't craft these. There's no way I have I can get enough of this stuff crafted up, because this is just... I have to get this through EMC. I'm not making these again. It's just not going to happen, guys. So we're going to have to invest in the EMC system. Somehow. Let me get all these gem things made up, so what are they, gem helmet and whatnot. Then we'll be ready for this later on. Alrighty, guys. So to get the Transmutation Table, which is also what we want to work towards, I'm honestly not going to have a lot of luck getting the armor pieces. We're going to go for the Transmutation Table, but there are some things in here that we still probably can't get. We need 8 infinity ingots, and we're going to be waiting a long time to have enough EMC for that. So that's probably off the cards for today. But I did notice something else in here that we have not made. So the HDPE sheet. We need to make that in either this way or this way. But in order to get these, we need to make them in the PRC. And this is mechanism, guys. So we need to get water in here with liquid ethylene. And we also need to get in some substrate. Now this needs to be made in a PRC as well. So we need biofuel. We need a whole bunch of stuff. And to get biofuel, we can put anything into a crusher. So guys, let's start with the crusher. We need to get some of this mechanism stuff sorted out. So crusher. We need the mechanism crusher. There we go. Okay, so we need to get into some basic things. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of machines here, guys. How do we make the that thing? How do we make one of them? Okay, like that. Let's see. Fantastic. Okay, let's get a few of these set up, guys, and hopefully I can work this out. I have never ever in my life touched mechanism, but yeah, I'm gonna make this the little mechanism area over here. So I'm gonna take out these. And yeah, we'll hopefully make this the nice mechanism area so we can get some of this stuff going. Okay guys, the first step will be to put carrots into a crusher right here that will make the biofuel that we need. But first of all, we need the things, so we can put these in here, and then I think we can put redstone in here. The redstone will fill this up. Okay, good. And then that should be putting that onto here. So we should get the little circuit board in order to make the crusher. So we need 2 of these basic circuit boards. Okay, there we got 1. We could just EMC these, but you know, let's try and do this mod without EMC. Let's try and do it, because EMC kind of ruins things a little bit. It is good for things that you know, when it's stupidly hard to make. Anyways, let's go ahead, open up the crafting terminal and make a crusher. Should be able to make this now. Very good. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew we weren't going to have one of these things. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's make the crusher now. Fantastic. Okay, mechanism stuff is coming along. So we should have a little thing here. Yes, that should be placing... And that should put the biofuel stuff into here. And, oh, these machines are noisy. Anyway, we can place that there. So that should be making biofuel now. We should get that out of there. And then the biofuel... Oh, I've forgotten. There's a lot of steps to this. What did I want again, guys? HDP... something or other. HDPE. Okay, we wanted this. And to make that, we need to get this in here, but we still need to get the substrate. So we need to put into a PRC. Okay, we need to figure out how to make one of those. But we need hydrogen and water into a PRC and the biofuel. Okay, let's figure out how to make one of these now. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna try and get a bit more of this set up and I will show you guys, but it's very noisy, isn't it? This makes a cool noise. This does not. This is terrible. Okay guys, it's very noisy in here. I hope you can hear me. You can upgrade these to make them quieter. Oh my goodness, it's too much. Anyways, we got a pressurized reaction chamber here, guys. It's now filling up with hydrogen and water. We have a sink over here pumping water into both of these machines. This machine here separates water into hydrogen and oxygen. And then we're sending the hydrogen out into this one, and we're sending the oxygen into this one here. Because we're going to need both of those, and we're going to need ethylene in here as well. So, just so you know, there's a side configuration over here, and you can switch between fluids, energy, and gases. Now you have to go to gases and turn it on where you want it to go in. So I finally got that sorted off. Some of these don't have side selectors. Some of them do, like this one does. So you got to be careful with all that stuff, but I've got a gas pipe here going along, and that's putting that in there. Okay, good. So this one here doesn't have a side selection, but you can pull out this side, so the input's on the back, and the output for this tank is on this side, and the output for this tank is on this side of it. So yeah, you just got to be careful, and I'm not sure what you can pull out the front, but you can pull stuff out the front as well by the looks of it. Anyways, guys, we got that going. That is what we need. If we move away from here, just for a second, and we type in HDPE, I believe it is. Yes. So we need the oxygen and the liquid ethylene with the substrate in it. And the substrate, we needed the hydrogen and the water. So now we can put the biofuel into here, and we're going to get ethylene as a byproduct by the look of it. Okay, that's very good. Because we want ethylene. We want ethylene for the next stage. Okay, cool. So we can take the ethylene out of here, because we're going to need to get that out. How are we going to do this? We need to get the ethylene out of there and into this tank here. This could be tricky, guys. Okay, guys, I've turned the volume right down, but let's get into this. Okay, a little bit confusing. Let's turn this off here. Okay, a little bit confusing, guys. In here, when we make this, we get ethylene in here, but it's gas. So we need to put it into the rotary condenser, which turns it into liquid, and then we can put the liquid in here, because this requires liquid. And now, all we've got left to do is get this out of here and into here. So it does take a while to figure these things out, but yeah, so out of here we got the fluid conduits coming out and into the bottom here, and if you see, we can put fluids, and we're inserting there. Okay, and this thing here is the same. It's got no side selection, but whatever you put in this side ends up in this tank, and whatever you pull out of this side, you can rotate the thing so the arrow's going this way as well, but that's all right. Okay, guys, that is all working. Let's figure out, let's get some item conduits, which should be in our system here. Should have a bunch in here. Item conduits, oh, only 28. That's right, that'll do. Oops, what are we doing? Pressing a load of random buttons. Okay, if we place this on here, nope, that's not even slightly what I wanted to do, but that's all right. Nope, let's make sure that's turned off. We want to extract out of here. Yes, okay, good. And we want to bring that along to here. So let's bring this along here and place this on there. And make sure we turn all these off because we want to get those items into here. So we want items coming into this thing, into the red slot here. Fluids. So this is exactly what we want. Input red. Okay, that's right. That is correct already. We need to make sure this is on insert. There is so many different mods at play here that it's just crazy. Okay, we want to extract always active, and we want to take this out of here. So we need to blue output out of there. That should be coming in here. Now it is. Okay, cool. Now this should all be working as one system, and there we go, guys. We got the HDPE palette. Now, I didn't use the transmutation mod at all. We did this all with all the stuff we already had, so that's fantastic. You can get this all done, guys. It's a little bit complicated, but you do figure it out eventually. The thing I was stuck on for a while was trying to put the gas ethylene in here. But yeah, you need liquid, so you got to put the rotary condensator. That is... They made that word up, I swear. Okay, anyways, guys, we got these now, which is good, and I think we need 9 of these. So if we take these and open up a crafting table, I think we can go like this, and we get that. Okay, cool. These are both EMCable. I'm going to save them. I saved a few things in the EMC table, but I never took anything out. Like this, for instance, is already saved in here, but I never took any out. Let's save that, and let's save that just in case. And yeah, this should keep on going now. As long as we put carrots in here, we should be getting this out of here. As far as I'm aware, all we needed was the water and the carrots. That's all we need to put in here. Now, there's 1,000 carrots in here. So yeah, this should go for a while. We can upgrade all these things to make them go faster and make them not be so freaking noisy. I've turned the volume down and it's still too loud. Anyways, guys, that's made. That's another step towards getting the table. My voice just went very weird right then. Transmutation. Let's have a look. What else do we need? So we got that. We can get that. We can't get these. Let's make some more black hole units. Actually, I think I've saved those. Should be able to get some chaos shards in. Yes, everything else we can make. So it's the infinity ingots. You know what? I haven't checked on the cows for a little while. So let's go see. Hopefully we have some more evil infused cows so we can start slotting them in with the other cows. They would have bred at least once, but they both made stellar alloy cows. Those are not the cows that I need. I need more things. I'm trying to pick the cows up with a wand. That's not going to happen. So these are the cows I didn't want because we need the evil infused cows. And now if we check, there's still 15 minutes until they need a breed again. So you can get some idea on how long these episodes are taking. This one, for instance, not taking that long. Last episode, though, took me horrendously long because I was trying to get these cows done, but it never turned out. We've only got 1 cow to go, but we're waiting on this. You know what? Evil infused iron. The cow is evil as well, just so everyone knows. Evil cow. Hopefully they breed up some more of those, so then I can put the evil infused iron in here, and we'll have a couple more breeding pairs. But, oh well. Hopefully we get this cow soon enough. I really want to get to this episode because I want to set up something like this and make the ingots like that, and then that can make our EMC. Because if we make 1 ingot, then we can make 37 billion. Yeah, 37 billion I think with each ingot for the EMC, which will be fantastic, and we can get to that number. We also need to be generating that much RF now to fill this thing up. Let's see how... Well, I have not opened this for a while. Laggity lag. So we're up to that. That is not enough. We're never going to get to that number because that is another challenge, I believe. Actually, I'm not too sure if it is. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we know we need to get the maximum EMC. I thought there was one to get the maximum RF, but there might not be, actually. Anyways, guys, okay, right, we can get the transmutation table if we get enough EMC, but we're waiting on the cows, so what are we going to do now? Let's have a look in here. We got Thorncraft, we got Extreme Crafting. You know what? Let's get all our rewards. Okay, we got some stuff here, guys. More blocks of Insanium, that's good. Garden Cloche, I could probably use these for something. Building gadget, got enough of those. Compressed nether star block, got enough of that stuff. Flux storage, always handy. Water candle. Don't know what that is. Right, we got some nothing too interesting here, guys. Awakened draconium torch launcher. None of this stuff seems terribly great. You know what I mean? Nothing here is really standing out. If we ever need these, they might be handy, but you know. Anyways, I'm gonna put all of this stuff away because we don't really want any of this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna find something else to do in the meantime. So, guys, if we look into Project E, I'm not gonna do this. This basically unlocks everything in EMC, and you can just make whatever you want. Like, we wouldn't even have to make these, we could just pull them straight out, and I don't think that's fun at all. So we're not going to make that till the very end, and sharing our knowledge, we probably don't need that either, because we're on our own. No one else is here. So let's see what happens. Let's try and make these. These can't be too complicated to get through all this stuff. And there's some more Draconic Evolution stuff we could probably make as well. Where are we gone wrong? So we haven't made a Chaotic Core yet, so we could do that, and there's also the Flux Capacitors that we haven't made. And a few things around here. So yeah, we could do that, and obviously we can upgrade our fusion thing to, our fusion altar to chaotic crafting. So that would be pretty cool. I'm going to do a few of these things. I'm going to do this first. So the star, let's just see what those are. Star Ellen or something. This one here, this one. So we start, oh no, that's not the start. Is this the start? Oh, I see. So it's 4 of those carrying on. So if we get some of those out, mega. So this is just carrying on. What's the difference between these? No, nobody knows. Let's pull that out. Oh, I thought I just put all this stuff away. No, there must have been more stuff. Crazy. All right, let's put all this away now, guys. Yes, very good. Keep that. Get rid of all this nonsense. Okay, are we going to get any more in our inventory now? Oh, there's a big pile of stuff here, guys. That explains a lot. Okay, guys, something quite amusing happened. I don't know how, but I got on this side of here, and I was trying to use this as a crafter, and I was putting stuff in, and it was just clicking in there, and I was like, what? How does that even happen? I'm, like, multiplying items, but I was on the pattern terminal, so that's pretty interesting. Anyways, guys, I was saying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come through here, and all I'm going to do is this, then I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to put it up here, because this is pretty much the easy way to get all this stuff. And now I can just pull another 3 of these out like this, and then like that. They don't stack these things, I don't think. No, they don't. So you got to pull them out one at a time. But there we go. That's all we've got to do to make these things. I don't really know what they are, but if we have a look down here, we need to go all the way down here. I don't know what they do. I should probably find out what they do. Okay, guys, I apologize for this episode being all over the place, but you know, it doesn't matter. That's what mod packs are like. You got to go all over the place. So now we're going to craft up a chaotic core. Then we can get a bunch of those. We can speed this part up with the acceleration wand. There we go. There we go. Did another challenge. So I only got so far with these because this one, the next one, costs 25 billion RF. So I couldn't pull 4 of them out to put it back in to keep making the rest of these. So I can't imagine what this one costs because 4 of those. So this is going to cost 100 billion, and then yeah, I could work it out, but I'm not going to. Right, Draconic Core, we've done that. Now I'm going to look into getting the next Chaotic Fusion crafting injector. So we need to, let's type in fusion. We should have some. Oh, there's only Wyvern ones in here. Okay, well, hopefully we don't need all of these to craft this, so we can take one out, put it in here, and then let's see. Chaotic one, you need 4 diamonds, a chaotic core, and a dragon egg. Okay, that's fine. So we can get dragon eggs, place them on here. We need 4 diamonds, did I say? I think I said 4 diamonds. There we go, and we need a chaotic core. I think that's all it is. Okay, brilliant. So I'm going to do this one at a time. What I'm going to do is put that back there and then pick this one up. Actually, I mean, we can pick this up right now. Oh, no we can't. That broke the crafting. Okay, silly me. That's all right. Anyways, here we go, like that. And now we can pull this out. We can put this one in, up here. Oh, and we need more chaotic cores. And, oh, I put the chaotic core in there. The only one I had. And I didn't put it into the EMC table, I don't believe. Oh, that was me. Okay, what a silly. Right, let's get all this stuff out and create these all again. Alrighty guys, this is the setup that I have chosen. I'm not sure if this is the official way to do it, but this is what I've thought of. So I've got all of these cow stalls here that I'm going to fill up with infinity cows, which are going to take quite a while to gather, but I will gather them eventually. And then we'll put them in here. So I've got this guy now, Molten Melodic Alloy. I'm presuming he makes some sort of ingot. So he would do that, and then they would go into this little casting bench with an ingot thing in it. And that would make us these. Melodic Alloy. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's very good. We can take him back out. That works. That's very fantastical. The idea is to have maybe a couple of these, but I'm not sure we will because it won't matter because these will take so... Whoa, I just got the hiccups. What I was saying was this will take so long to make them. Like, next usage is 1 hour and 37 on this guy, and I haven't even touched him. 1 hour 40. Like, that's just crazy. These guys, I can imagine that the infinity cows only you can only use them like once every 2.5 3 hours or something, but yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay, so we can break this and then put it back, and we've got a bunch of ingot casts and we can just place them in there. So if we need more we will, but I think we'll only need the one, and then that can go into here for now. But eventually we can make that into a personal EMC link like this here, and that can just throw them into here. And then we'll be getting a lot of EMC every time. Let me go up. Every time we get an ingot. So if we fill those up, we should be getting a decent amount. We'll get 37 billion every time we make an ingot. So that'll be great. We should be able to make 6 ingots every 3 hours or so from each cow. But if we have that many cows, it should be quite a lot. And again, we've got these liquid death cows. I'm not really sure what they're doing, but you know, they're making a lot. We've got, how much did I say last time? We've got almost 300 buckets now. Don't know what I can use it for, but, you know, I'm making it anyway. But, yeah, okay, this setup's going to be great. But, guys, now it's just back to waiting for these damn cows. Come on, cows. You can do it. So, guys, I don't know how long it's been, but it has been a long time. Life has just been slipping by, and in fact, I couldn't upload this episode because I couldn't finish it. We need to make the transmutation table, and that's what we want to do today. But guys, we've finally got a decent amount of infinity cows here, so it takes almost 2 hours, I think, to breed again once they have bred. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. But if we look here, no, those have been used. These can be used now, so we can place them up in here. And as you can see, there's a little bit of infinity in there already. It's gonna flow in. There's a bit of a graphical thing here because there's not like a right there. You see, it just puts it in that, but it eventually gets sucked out and put in here. Now, there's 42 ingots in here, so that's going to be enough to make the transmutation table, I believe. So those are going to flow out there. But what I want to do, guys, is actually pick that out, and I want to put a personal EMC link here, just like that. And then those should go straight in there and just give us a huge amount when they flow in. Like, so if we look, they give 37 billion. I think I've said that multiple times this episode, but it's just crazy. So hopefully we can get this all filled up with cows, and it will just keep on making them. So they make about 6 ingots each time they do that. And so we can go and put this guy up here now if we wish to. But yeah, so eventually this will all be filled up, see? And we'll just keep making ingots. And I think one will be just fine because it takes... So I've just used this guy. It takes 3 hours and 47 minutes or so before he will make any more ingots. So that's a bit crazy. This does do that, but it's working just fine. Okay, guys, so we're getting those guys. Eventually, this is all going to be replaced with Molten Infinity cows here as well, and we'll be breeding as many as we can and filling that up for the EMC farm. But let's go and make the Transmutation Table. And when I say table, I mean tablet, guys. It's Transmutation Tablet. So let's just type in tablet here. We should be able to bring it up. There it is. I think I've got everything on me. No, we need a few more things. I've made all this stuff. We just got to get it out. So we need the HDPE, we need some energy condensers, and we need some chaos shards. Okay, very good. I think we can just get most of the stuff out of here. Get a stack of those. We need the HDPE stuff. HD. There we go. Oh, we've got one. Oh, you can EMC it anyway. I'm sure I made heaps. It must be in a chest somewhere. Yes, we've already learned it. Let's just grab a stack of that. Fantastic. And what else did we need, guys? Alrighty, guys. Let's click on here. We should be able to make this now. Oh, I've just picked up the neutronium. Let's hit the tablet here. Let's go. We should have everything. Looks like we do. Oh, we need a transmutation table. Did not think about that, guys. Did not think about that at all. Let's get one of those out. And now we should be able to make the tablet. This is awesome because we can carry this around with us. There we go. Completed another challenge. There we go. Let's make sure we learn this so we can make as many as we want. And wow, that's very expensive. That's very, very expensive. This has just dropped. Oh no, it's gone up heaps. Anyways, guys, yeah, okay, fantastic. That is the Transmutation Tablet. And now we can carry that around and just open it wherever we want and grab stuff out of it. Much like our little screen here, which is right there, our wireless crafting terminal. This is linked to our EMC, and we can just pull out whatever we want from wherever now. We don't need to run to the table. So there you go. That's that, guys. All the cows are done, and we're getting closer on all this stuff as well. We might be able to start moving along here a bit more now, because we can make these. But there was just not enough EMC. But anyways, guys, that is all there is for this episode. Probably next episode we'll do a bit more of Thaumcraft, and maybe we will finish the pack. We don't actually have that much more to go. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next episode.